Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, November 10th. I'm Laura Boyd.
And I'm Barry Harris. Thank you for joining us. We hope you've had a great weekend. We're going to start off your week with a look at the weather.
Good morning, Interboro. This is Sophie with today's weather. Today will be sunny with a high 49. Tonight's low will be 33. The current temperature is 42 degrees. The humidity is at 71% and the barometric pressure is at 30.0 and steady. Now over to birthdays.
This is Kristen Alley with the birthdays. The birthdays for Monday are
Nevada Costa,
Jeremiah Donaldson,
Kyle Shanaman,
Veronica Zuni,
and Jonathan Jackson.
Happy birthday. Now over to today's headline.
Good morning, this is Jess with today's headline. A day-long gathering was held yesterday in Rose Tree Park in honor of those who served in the military service and also the active duty service. Now back to the news desk.
There will be a presentation tomorrow during third period for anyone interested in going to VOTEC next year. Students should stop down to the guidance office to pick up a pass to the presentation. The IEPA is selling tickets for the Evening of Giving at the Granite Run Mall on Sunday, November 23rd. The mall closes at 6 p.m. and will open to ticket holders only from 6 to 9 p.m. The stores will have the earliest Christmas bargains, and tickets are $10 each, and proceeds benefit the Simon Foundation for Children. See Mrs. Clausen purchasing if you are interested. Now over to sports.
Good morning, this is Tom and Ryan with the sports.
The Bucks football team lost 42-20 to Pottsgrove Friday night in the first round of the playoffs. The Bucks managed 214 yards of offense, but Interboro's running game was limited by the Pottsgrove defense to just 42 yards on 39 carries.
Quarterback Jim McMahon was forced to put the ball up 30 times, completing 17 for 172 yards and scoring once on a 1-yard touchdown run. Sean Krautzel caught 9 passes for 79 yards. Joe Pfaff had 5 passes for 58 yards, and he also returned a fumble of 23 yards for a touchdown.
Ridley won Friday night, but faced Neshaminy this week. If Ridley loses to Neshaminy, the Bucks will face the Raiders on Thanksgiving.
The Eagles lost last night against the Giants, 36-31.
Attention wrestlers, hydration testing will resume today after school in the training room.
That's it for sports.
Now over to the news desk.
Student Council will be bringing canned food donations over to Loaves and Fishes tomorrow to help them out for the Thanksgiving rush. And it's not too late if you want to help out. Make sure it gets into the activities office by tomorrow morning so it can be brought over. Now for our final segment of AP Government Public Opinion Poll results. We asked, should students be financially rewarded by their schools for the following efforts? Perfect or near perfect attendance, 54% said yes. Honor roll status in college, prep, honors, or AP classes, 67% said yes. Improvements from one year to the next, 50% said yes. No discipline referrals, 40% said yes. We asked students if they were paid based on that criteria, would they work harder? And 72% said they would. We also asked, do you feel that Interboro would benefit from a uniform dress code that requires students to dress in a more clean-cut manner? 31% said yes. And finally, we asked, do you believe that a public school is an appropriate place to carry out political beliefs or engage in political protest of any kind? 63% said yes. We'd like to thank the AP Government class for putting this all together and all of their hard work. Now we turn to the menu item of the day.
Good morning, this is Steph with the menu. Today we'll have a beef Ferroni with a dinner roll and a side of mixed vegetables. Now the vocab word.
Please, you know what I just heard?
No, what?
Really?
Amy, you have to hear this.
This is Amy with the vocab word. Today's word is calumny, meaning an attempt to spoil someone's reputation by spreading lies. For example, drama usually starts because of someone's calumny. Now over to quote of the day.
Good morning, Interboro. This is Mike with the quote of the day. Jorge Luis Borges once said, "To arrange a library is to practice in a quite immodest way the art of criticism." Now over to this day in history.
This is Robert Chris with This Day in History. On this date, November 10th, 1954, the Iwo Jima Memorial was dedicated in Arlington, Virginia.
Also, in 1969, Sesame Street made its debut on PBS. Now over to trivia.
This is Joe with the Pointless Trivia. Did you know the only one syllabled U.S. state is Maine? Now over to entertainment.
That's it, everyone. Thanks for watching Kaleidoscope. I'm Laura Boyd.
And I'm Barry Harris. Let me give you 4 words that have ruined the music industry. Crank that soldier boy.